Jimmy's online.
Jimmy's online.
That's
the worst show.
And I do not know where to do it because the grass is in the way. So this season is mostly about being about alter egos and basically like, here's for example, see it goes right in the grass and that.
When's Ryan gonna be back?
Like, really? You have to say fat pigs as a word like that.
When's Ryan coming back?
So I'll do it on this quick building for example. So, basically what's going to happen at the start is we're in the bus and then it starts off with the altar meeting the ego.
I'm so to meet an ego.
Now, they both have a conversation before what's going to happen. Now if we can draw an arrow in between these both, that would be really good. So if we could draw an arrow. Wait. So the altar's going to meet the ego, then that will lead to them. Wait.
Can I do an arrow?
Well.
In fact, I have an arrow. Of a banana.
No, that's not going to work.
Altar.
I don't have the right arrow. I've already done altar and ego.
Have ego.
I've done both.
What about Olympical?
Oh, that's not anything to do with the event.
One sec. Can we draw the characters in it? Something like 8 ball.
Right.
8 ball is in it.
Right now I'm trying to do the actual storyline. I promised that I would do the storyline first.
I have one that will do perfectly.
What? After the ego.
There's a wee... Oh wait, one sec. I'm trying to find it. Can't find it.
It's better be good.
Is it? Number, what happened? This happened, number.
Right, Logan, see when I actually do this, I mean I'm trying to do it in order.
No, I mean... I did. Yeah, but it starts all off with that happened.
How do you know?
Because the start time it was Save the World.
No, I'm not. Oh my god, I'm actually trying to make a video here, Logan.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho. He's sweet but a psycho. A little bit psycho.
Oh my god, Logan! Oh my god!
Sick.
Right, don't actually do this again, because I'm actually trying to do this here.
I didn't know.
Do your own.
You don't let me.
It's just... I'm just trying to... Right, you do your own and what you think is going to happen. I'm not being a psycho, you do your own and I'll do mine. Let's see what one has the better tactics. Right, you ready if you're doing it or not? Right, so the altar guys are going to meet.
The altar guys are going to meet.
You're copying me now.
You're copying me now.
I'm just going to be silent.
I'm just going to be silent. He's going to mute me. Brushing teeth, put Lennon's teeth in your teeth.
I'm streaming and you're saying this?
Teeth, put some chlorine in. You're streaming and as you say that. I'm streaming and you say that.
I'm dumb.
And I'm streaming. I'm dumb.
Hi, you called yourself dumb?
I called yourself dumb. Jimmy. Lennon.
What?
What?
Saying after the conversation.
Saying after this conversation.
Right, I'll mute you then.
Then I'll mute you then. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna mute you. Hey, mute me. Bye. I know you're there. So I'm bored. I can't hear anything anymore. All I can hear is Ryan.
Look, and I'm right here.
What?
If you hear me logging, I'm right here.
You don't sound like Ryan.
I know. That's because I'm Ryan. I just have a sore throat.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi. So we're getting on with this thing or what?
Lennon.
Are we getting on with this thing or what?
Let's hang.
Ryan, see when Logan comes back, tell him that he is for it.
Ryan's not here, and I'm
And anyway, so this leads into a fight.
This leads to the fight that I want to be in.
I'm not actually leading into a fight.
Ryan, you made me blush you.
Bless you.
Bless your.
Yeah, I can't be bothered because I know Logan's going to ruin this by spray painting something I'm not wanting him.
I'm not even doing anything. I'm doing something. I'm trying to do this right now. You mess up, I'm leaving him kicking you. Mine. I know you're there. Lennon just muted me right now.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
I'm answering back to a muted person. Ooh la la. I love it when you call me Leonarita.
That's not my name.
I wish I could pretend I didn't meet ya.
Right guys, I'm just going to explain the event without spray painting.
Huh?
So basically what's going to happen is, as I've told you.
I'm not even doing anything, you know.
No, don't mute me over that.
Oh, do this thing.
Right,
well. Interfere.
Like, so basically it's going to start off with the alters walking about Steamy Stacks. They say that they've got like some sort of plan to like destroy it and technical waste until 4 of the alters, Turk, Remedy, Ripley and Johnny were all there and I accidentally went back to hub.
Okay.
So anyway, as I was saying, basically their plan is to, as I've already said, it gets interrupted by the 4 alters. So basically they all meet their 4 alters, Toxin, Sludge, Riptide and Hazard.
Lennon,
What?
why'd you even do YouTube when nobody watches you but your friends?
Some people watch me and they are my friends.
That's kind of weird.
How was it?
I think there's gonna be like a funny blooper. A very famous YouTuber watches your YouTube. Like, oh my god, I need to share a secret with you. I have this amazing YouTuber I always watch called Lennon Brennan. Nobody knows him, he only has 20 subs.
I have 26.
26 subs. And I have like 10 million.
Right, so basically the meter alter egos, they all say
Okay, so
like
I'm
any last word. The alters say any last words to the egos. Then they walk away. Then they start fighting. Well, in the meantime, 3 of the three of the egos are dead. Scratch.
What?
Well, I think Cameo and Scratch are basically Cameo and
Scratch?
8 Ball. Cameo and 8 Ball are both dead.
What? How are they dead? That's 2.
Right, Cameo doesn't appear in any more loading screens, and neither does 8 Ball after the events of.
That means.
Because see,
Scratch
she's got a yellow design and not Cameo. Same way, well, 8 Ball actually survived. I forgot about that. He survived, so that's one of the egos dead, I think. So basically what happens after when they're fighting is that Chaos Agent, Sorana and Fusion are basically setting up like the trap and all that for like Steamy Stacks. So to help when the altars are nearly defeated, basically Serana and Chaos Agent send out a lot of sludges. Basically that leads up ending to what happens here. Basically all the sludges come out. But they think that they can kill Ripley, but he has like that purple Kevin thing, so basically he's more powerful than they think. So basically,
I know, like where you're going right now.
So basically, what's going to happen in this thing is they're actually going to set some sort of bomb to explode like the actual like secret like power plant thing. What's in there? By the way, if you don't know what this is from, but it's actually from The Simpsons, the power plant thing. They're going to predict the end of the world, World War III, and all that. So yeah, don't be sad when you realise it's not from Fortnite. So basically, what's going to happen here?
Ryan, look, Lennon, look! It's a flying truck! Armed to shoot you. And
they're having a hard time defeating all the sludges, but since 8-Ball's quite powerful, he comes in, he has like these cool magnetic swords that can actually like come back, throw back and all that. What?
This isn't an eagle plane.
I know you changed it
this
to an yeah. So what happens here is Remedy turns into a purple style for a while. It's like a cool power up. Basically, one of the alter egos actually needs to go try stop like Serana's plans to destroying the pit. You're finally back.
No, he's been back and listened to our conversation.
No, I just came back.
Right, as I was saying.
Talking about something about, all I heard when I came back was something about Remedy. Purple.
Right, I'm basically saying a theory on what I think would happen for season's event on YouTube. What?
I'm in a flying truck with a gun on it.
So basically, guys, what's going to happen after is we don't know which. Wait, I do. I'm just streaming. Anyway, so basically, one of the alter egos needs to try stop Serana and bombing the power plant to get all like that stuff done. Now, the bad thing about this is that they've got Serana. It's a secret skin.
Alright, I have that secret skin, that's cool.
I know.
Cool skin. What?
Ryan, actually don't disturb him.
So as I was saying, right, we don't know which one's going to do it. Turk isn't, because he isn't really good in that, he's good in fishing. Remedy would be good at sneaking in, but since our new costume gives away what, like...
Yeah, but she could change it to another costume.
No.
Remember?
Ripley is too busy fighting off the sludges. 8-Ball could, but he feels like if his magnetic swords would actually destroy it, it could explode the new map. So there's only one more person that can actually do it. Fusion is defeated, and his other ego, XAV or Vex, comes out, and basically what happens here is that he isn't a part of like the altars anymore. So basically he knows what?
Cake's ready!
Oh, come on, I just got my chicken. Wait, I need this.
So anyway, as I was saying, guys, Xavier Vex says that he is one of them who has to do it, but to do that he needs to face off like Chaos Agent and the rest of his goons. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a mix up here. One of the alter egos are dead.
Who's deep?
Cameo, I think. Since our new style for Chick is yellow and it's not Cameo, so she might be dead. I don't know. So basically, when the alters hear about this secretly off like a hidden camera that's stuck in one of the back, basically they know that they're under attack by the egos, so they need to try to defend the bomb from exploding. In the meantime of this, XEV, he has the power of the rift, so he uses like, he teleports all the bad guys away. Now, they realise when they thought a victory happened, one of them notices something's happening. They see like purple smoke all around them, and they're wondering what's happening, and then they forgot about the bomb, and now that Steamy Stacks is infecting that quarter of the island that it's at. So he realises that. Okay, so he realises that the bomb is exploded and it is now travelling to the middle island. But to stop it from polluting the water, they have to go to Slippery Swamp and try to infect it with that water instead. Because that water doesn't do anything apart from give you shield. The purple one could do anything, like turn, you know, rip plenty purple. So basically, to do that, they repair their ship because like they can't run because like they're outnumbered by the Eagles, no, the Alters. So when their ship's repaired, they start driving into Slippery Swamp. But to do that, basically, they have to crash into Slippery Swamp to pick all the air vents and travel the water. Now, basically, well, that's a little bit weird what happens here. They succeed in doing that.
I'm going in the community.
So 8 Ball, 8 Ball, XEV and all that. Well,
Watch this. I'm sick. I got an idea.
but they realised that if they crashed their ship, they would like die and they would lose the battle in the world. So XEV sacrifices himself on the ship.
To be the best pilot
Well,
I've ever seen.
8 Ball is looking in like despair. Then Chick actually gives up being an altar and turns into an eagle. So basically what happens here, there's a whole lot of chaos. It's either the XEV, no, it's either the altars or the eagles, who's going to win, until basically what happens here is the Kevin water
the best pilot I've ever seen.
basically starts consuming them and killing them. And when the
And
water reaches the middle, it starts like this mini explosion. It
Take
kills.
away the helicopter.
No, and what it does is it kills basically.
You're lucky. I'm going to send that to you.
It
I'm going to
kills.
send that. I sent that picture there. Okay, go a picture.
It basically kills.
it didn't.
It doesn't kill the eagles. It kills the altars. They luckily survived, and now that they realise that it's too late. They've actually just let all this happen. So like the remaining 5 or 6 or whatever or 7 look in horror and realise what have they done. And then, basically, the power of the rift that shocked into Chaos Agent kills him, and then the rest of the bad guys. And Serana tries to finish them all off, but they can't because they're basically outnumbered. So by the power of all them, they basically like...
They can make a robot like Power Rangers.
No, they actually use all their power and go for 1 hit each. Until she gets consumed by the Kevin water. That's the event over. The eagles go back to their original homeland, which we don't know where it was. So yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think might happen to like the thing.
The actual house of the eagles was hit.
So did you guys even listen to one bit that I was saying?
Yes, I was. I loved it.
Right, that's only a theory. Obviously, it's going to be way different. That would have like.
That would be amazing to
Do you know what I'll do? See if that didn't happen. I would start a series on my YouTube channel called What If. Like, see if the altars survived in this. What if the eagles survived?
Part 1.
Yes.
And what if the eagles...
Don't delete that. And recreate the day.
So guys, what do you think Chapter 2 Season 2 is going to be about? Do you think there's going to be more altar egos? I hope there isn't. They've already done quite enough for that story.
Fine, I'm in.
Maybe what I think might happen for Chapter 2 Season 2 is I've got quite a good idea. The Battle Pass doesn't really tie in with much. It's only,
It does.
see the ice skins,
Full Peak Legends.
aye, the ice skins, apart from Frozen, well, maybe aye, basically they have something to do with the storyline, for me anyway, personally.
The plane, you know.
So all the Kevin, like, see all the skins that have been possessed by Kevin will make a return, like, Scratch might get corrupted by Kevin and all that. So will, like, Serana and all that. So yeah, basically what happens is, the old Kevins were actually, like, like, Dark Bomber and all that, basically offer them a deal to join their team and join forces. Well, the other one offers, like, all the Ripleys to turn into ice to, like, start a new army. But while doing that, there's another one which is like the power of fire.
Wait.
The power of fire, the Molten Legends.
Divine.
So basically, yeah, I'm not going to spoil the event, but that's kind of what I would want the event to be for Chapter 1, Season 1. And basically what would happen in Chapter 2, Season 2.
Right, get in the helicopter! Welcome to the Jurassic World.
And do you know what I might finish off at the end? It's going to have the Ice King versus the Prisoner versus
the Kevin.
whatever skin's good with Kevin, and they're all going to have maybe a showdown, but I don't know what I'm actually going to put in the storyline for that.
Try hoping.
So guys, I'm going to end the video here. That's basically what I thought would happen.